wherever you're at in this world. I'm just dropping by a little bit early because I know I'm going to take it down real early. But we all been watching the same thing on these streets with Marcus and his debacle. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, y'all, please and thank you. Whatever the fuck he got going on over there. And I've been watching everybody, and seeing what they say. Even content creators I never knew that was around. And just catching what everybody say. And everybody's on the same consensus. And it's just crazy how everybody stayed quiet for so long, like my homeboy was saying. And now everybody's so outraged. It was only a handful of people staying on his ass. Everybody else was like, well, maybe, allegedly. It's like, no, it's not allegedly. But neither here nor there. We have all arrived now, most of us, at the same conclusion, with the exception of some of us. What's up, Cheryl? This is my homegirl, Cheryl. Hope you're doing good, Cheryl. Happy Wednesday night. So everybody's come to the same consensus, and it's just like it's about fucking time. It's about time. And the thing is that you got people still arguing about this consent shit, and it's just no argument. Even if it wasn't about consent, it's about decency. He has none. But it isn't even about that. It's just like, come on. So I was listening to that raggedy bitch over there, right? And I'm sorry, I gotta call Tracy what she is, because Tracy's sitting there and she's co-signing the shit. She said, yeah, because I don't know what Marcus did. He got himself in a mess, and she rocking back and forth. She like, yeah, because these girls out here, they be wanting to be fast and stuff like that. And I said, did she just say that? And her daughter in the background. And I'm like, your mother's a raggedy bitch. Yo, you got siblings that don't talk to your mother because she didn't raise them. What the fuck, bitch? No, you was a fast ass girl. You spent all of your fucking youth in young adulthood and adulthood getting fucking high until your leg came off. And even after your leg came off, for motherfucker, you was still getting high. You was just getting high. Partied last year, exactly 365 fucking days. Tracy, are you serious? Fast girls? And she was like, yeah, because Feisty and them, you think they gave the laptop? Yeah, I told you they were snakes. I told you, I told you it was snakes. And I'm like, snakes? So what's worse? Someone who is violating children and young adults, well, let's say young adults, they're kids to me, or someone telling you the truth about someone. And she even questioned about Feisty getting sexually assaulted by Marcus. She said, yeah, yeah, she said that, he armed the word her. And I was like, yo, Tracy is the protector of a predator. Tracy, you fat, funky bitch. Marcus can't do shit for you right now. There's nothing Marcus can do for you. He's going to the federales. If he doesn't go to the federales still, he lost most of his fan base. If he doesn't get in trouble for this, he lost most of his fan base. But we know one thing, CPS will be coming to his house to speak to his children. We do know that. We do know that. You sitting there protecting a motherfucker, and the whole federal government said the nigga what he did was illegal. So what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck you don't want to fucking stand? All that crack smoke to your fucking brain that fried you. You can't think straight, you stupid bitch. What is wrong with you, Tracy? You see, this is what make me go off on people, and I try not to watch people. And she got in my algorithm. Just said, let me watch her, and I go ahead and I watch her, and then we doing this. What's up, gas man? Hey, Boosty. I hope you doing good. Let me see what you said, Sarah. I made a report on ASI. Yes, I did. I did too. I did what Psychology Eats did, and I reported that fucking channel. Marcus don't need to eat. Let him figure out how he gonna pay for his lawyer. Stupid. He's so fucking stupid. But sitting there. We got motherfuckers like Tracy sitting there, making excuses for this raggedy ass motherfucker, this derelict ass motherfucker. She's sitting there talking about, yeah, fast ass, and then calling Feisty and them snakes. Snake? This motherfucker is creating crimes against young fucking people, bitch. You don't know shit because you didn't even protect your own fucking children. You don't know what the fuck they was going through in other people's households, while you was sitting there chasing crack pipes and going on fucking wild rides with fucking Mike and his baby moms and shit like that. get the fuck out of here. And this is why Bishop disrespects her. And I was just like, why? You know, what I mean, I'm like, yo, he doing too much, but she be doing too much. She's always talking and she's kissing ass for what? She was trying to get a fucking free hair that style out of fucking Wanda's bum fucking slut ass and shit like that. Yo, these old bitches on here be they be doing too much, and they just be doing too much, yo. They be, turning a blind eye, like Wanda turning a blind eye to what the fuck Marcus is doing. And people like, oh, poor Miss Wanda. Poor Miss Wanda, what? That bitch is a fucking Cody. That's his co-defendant right there. She prepping these hoes up. We call that in the strip club business a motherfucking house mom. The house mom supply outfits, makeup, hygiene, and fucking sometimes could do some fucking hair if you tip her. What the fuck is she talking? That's a whole fucking house mom right there. What the fuck are we doing here? We serious? This is what we doing. This is what the fuck we doing. And we always, girl, bye. No, hold on. Gas man. Nothing. Just chilling. Watching this shit. This nigga fucking Marcus about to go to be on some fucking whole registry list because this nigga sitting there groping up 17-year-olds, taping them for fucking scenes, giving them $100 to do scenes, and he got a whole daughter. Yo, y'all realize he violated a girl his daughter's age, exactly his daughter's age? Oh, cause Mookie. Then I heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, that he got pictures of his daughters on your dad's briefcase. Yo, please let me know, somebody that had that site, if it's true. If it's true, I got a whole live with a panel dedicated just for this nigga. Can someone please find out if that shit is true? If it's true, we got it. We got it. We gonna have a roast. We gonna roast that motherfucker. We gonna put a virtual motherfucking apple in that pig's fucking mouth and get him. Ooh, we. Ooh, fucking we. It's just, this shit is just, it's just like you. I just can't wait to watch it unfold. Like, this shit is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Like, finally, like, yo, like, he just doesn't, he lost majority of his base, but I implore anybody to do what they gotta do. Hey, Shantae, how you doing? Long time no see. Hey, Castro. Hey, baby. Vocals and Shantae. You know what I'm saying? I implore anybody to do. I did report the channel myself because I really don't feel like he should get no fucking money. He should get no bread. I'm like, damn, why I didn't do this a long time ago to this mash report his fucking channel? Shut that nigga down. Yo, we don't give a fuck about no makeover Mondays. We don't give a fuck about nobody. We don't give a fuck about nothing. We just want to see you in the clinker and get them kids out the fucking house and get them some therapy. This motherfucker. And then it was like, how do you know that baby's really his? And it ain't his father. I said, ooh, well, maybe him and his father share. Shit, how you know the mother ain't the fucking hard tongue fucking dyke? How you know the mother ain't a dyke? Maybe they all in it as a family. You got a lot of these old bitches, shit, that be swinging and still trying to lick up on you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What do you think happened to lesbians when the young lesbians they turn into old lesbians? What do you think, they wither up and go in the mountain somewhere and hide until they die? No, they be still bumping vaginas and shit like that, and scissoring. Shit, we don't know. That whole family's questionable because it's like the way he lives out loud is just like, yo, I would be ashamed. Like, yeah, I don't want to bring that shit to my mom's house. Yo, I was just bartending in a titty bar. And I ain't do it where I lived. I ain't want to bring that kind of shit around my people. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep that separate. And I wasn't swinging on no poles. I wasn't selling no vagina. I was just serving drinks and bringing bottles to tables. It's still the atmosphere. I didn't want my family nowhere around that. I ain't talk about my family to them people. I kept it fucking moving. I ain't bring them people like, nah, I ain't bring that shit to my house. I ain't bring that shit to my mom's in them house. Yo, I ain't do none of that. This nigga bring all of that shit to his front door. And he's supposed to be a protector, being a parent. There's mad predators out here, yo. You got these females on this website on that be on his page on ASI, and they be like, yeah, Marcus, you got some more spicy content. These be fucking females in the chat and shit like that. I be watching these fucking horn dogs. They probably rubbing their clitoral heel to some fucking inappropriate content. That shit is wow. That shit is wow. But this shit gonna be good. This they said that boy they said that boy Marcus, that little girl was performing the act and he took his hand and spread her cheeks like a fucking Oreo fucking cookie and was doing other things. I said that nigga going DOWN, yo. Like, yo, how you think his daughters is watching this shit right now real time? What the fuck you think they saying about their father? You think they saying, oh, they lying on daddy, or they be like, nah, probably so. But someone mentioned today what I said about Marcus's daughters being exposed, and I said that when I was saying that shit, everybody like, oh, you're being weird, you're being a creep. I said, yo, his daughters, if we're seeing this shit, yo, them kids been exposed. Now everybody like, oh, his baby mother fucked up. Duh. I've been saying this. Why is everybody, yo, people, now y'all want to say this shit. I'm noticing it. I'm noticing the shit, and I'm saying it. So if y'all were thinking on the same page as myself, why the fuck y'all didn't raise your hand in the crowd and be like, you know what, girl? You know what I was thinking, sis? I was thinking the same shit. Probably. Everybody quiet while I'm saying this shit. Meanwhile, in their head, they got the same fucking thought. Now shit hit the fan. Now everybody coming out the motherfucking woodwork and shit like that. Oh, I thought this, and I've been saying this. Nah, you had a few motherfuckers that was on Marcus' heads from beginning to start, and a few motherfuckers that stayed true blue. I ain't never, from the time I put my eyes on this motherfucker, I ain't never like him. I couldn't put my finger on it at first, and then he started getting real weird with the questions, and I was like, oh, I get it, yo, this nigga get a kick out of this shit. Let me tell you, I'm very uncomfortable. He has a mental defect. Yeah, he does. He definitely does. I'm very uncomfortable, like most people are uncomfortable when we hear details of violations, whether they're sexual, violent in nature, with someone pounding on someone. I'm very uncomfortable about hearing someone being victimized. When I hear about stuff like that, my toes squinch up to get squinch down. I grimace my face. I don't even know what I'm doing this shit, yo. But it's just like you're putting yourself in the mind of that person, because a lot of people, when they're telling you a story, you could tell they're visualizing it as they're telling you, they're reliving it, and it's like you're there with them. However you visualize it, you're there with them. And I'm listening to this shit and I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, why does nigga keep on pressing on the gas? Then finally we got to interact with him, right? When he started showing his face and shit like that. Because, y'all, he wasn't showing his face at first. And we telling this nigga like, yo, maybe you don't realize, like, yo, this shit mad. Nah, I be helping him, yo, Marcus, this shit mad awkward. Stop asking him that shit weird. And then he started getting stranger with the questions about, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, this nigga don't get it. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, I never liked that nigga. I never liked Josiah. People like, King Josiah. King of what? Shit? King of hell, fuck that little boy, man. That little boy ain't nothing but a fucking demon. When I saw him spit on his father and throw shit at his father, and I'm like, yo, you ain't got to do that. Just don't fuck with the man. I don't know what you went through in your house. You just don't gotta fuck with him. He was doing extra shit. Now he with that crazy young controlling bitch. She acting like somebody want him. Yo, that nigga was taking dick, giving dick, and literally taking assholes and doing all types of rotten shit. You know what I'm saying? And getting high, bitch. Nobody want him. Tell him to go ahead, take that motherfucking DNA test for motherfucking that girl baby, Ileana baby, so you could be step mammy, okay? That's that boy baby. That girl, yes, she's biracial and everything. She got certain features. That little boy, that he got her round head and he got Josiah's light eyes. They ain't her light eyes from being biracial. Them Josiah's. That's Josiah's baby. Ebony, oh, he ain't gonna take no DNA test. Bitch, why? Bitch, he had a life before you. He was smoking crack and sucking dick before you, little fucking stupid cunt. Nobody want that crackhead. If that was my daughter, I would whip her ass with pick her, bringing home some shit like that from fucking some internet street fucking interviews. I'll fuck that little young bitch up. Like, bitch, what the fuck you doing with your life? This nigga probably got all types of HPV and everything. This little girl talking about, that ain't his baby. Soon you gonna be wanting that baby when you find out you can't have no motherfucking kids because you're barren, because that motherfucker have been sleeping with everybody and now you sleeping with him. You done got the whole motherfucking Atlanta up in your motherfucking, your biosphere of your fucking womb and shit like that. Fucking, I ain't like Josiah. I like me some Chris. But I ain't know Chris was touching kids, so I don't think I like Chris no more. Um, but Josiah's no. But I've been knowing what Michael was doing before then. before them. Just like when he finally had an update with the young dude, the twin, um, that's about to graduate, and he was like, "Oh, your roommate, but he tried to fuck you. I mean, like he tried to sexually assault you. What you mean? He made you feel uncomfortable?" And I'm like, Marcus, what is up with all this buck breaking shit you obsessed with? I thought West Indian men were totally against homosexuality. This shit is crazy because the nigga's West Indian, even though he was born here. He's West Indian by culture. His father was West Indian. He's first generation here. That nigga is fresh off the boat like his father. Okay? But his father's literally fresh off the boat, right? They're opposed to that because in Jamaica and other places, that's where they used to have their buck breaking farms. So they used to take the male slaves and have sex with them in front of everybody. That's where those farms were at. So that's why they hate homosexuals to this day. Because that culture, they like, nah, we were forced to fucking sleep with these crackers. Like, this shit is crazy. And this is the great disdain they have for it. So for Marcus to be in that culture, like to be West Indian, but yet participate in that LGBTQAI shit, he's nothing but a fucking demon. Because certain times we're raised a certain way. It's embedded in us not to go against that. So Marcus is not that he's even for homosexuality. Marcus is for that buck breaking experience because he was okay with Josiah's taking that boy's that autistic guy's ass. And the guy said how it hurt or whatever. Marcus is laughing and shit like that. And took Josiah's back and forth to do the shit. And then had a nerve to post Josiah's fucking interview to him. Oh, I was trying to prove his innocence about quote unquote raping that older lady. And all the while, we sitting here with the whole predator right here, the whole pussy snatcher right here. Marcus is the pussy snatcher. An ass grabber. Get the fuck out of here, B. Get the fuck out of here. You got this raggedy bitch, fucking Tracy, with the fucking oxygen in her fucking nose sitting there taking up for this nigga. Tracy, fuck you, fuck Vibes Queen, fuck all y'all hoes that was on the fucking Marcus training. Bitch, you still, everybody done jumped off, Tracy. You still on. What is it? The one leg is keeping you from moving too fast? Jump off the fucking train? Bitch, jump. Jump off the virtual train. It's over. He's done, bitch. You can't get no more fucking promises of free hairdos from fucking Wanda. Always fucking, I was asking my Amazon, bitch. You done fucking smoke crack your whole fucking life, and now you wanting people like us to fucking pay for your house stuff, bitch? No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it was no 401k plan with smoking crack, girl. You didn't raise your kids or whatever, so why do you think you need to be rewarded? And to call these girls fast and stuff like that, bitch, you dead fucking wrong. You dead wrong. Fast. And this is why your kids don't fuck with you now. You got Sasha there because she don't know how to make it on her own. That's the only motherfucking kid I heard you raise, barely, because you was just getting high last year. Fuck us up here. You taking up for Marcus, Tracy? You get this work just like he can get this work, and it's even bad for you because you real fucked up. And then he dragged you. And here's the thing: the nigga put your video out a few weeks ago, and you taking up for this nigga again? Get the what is in it for you, ho? Girl, bye. Shantae, he looked like him for real. Okay, Tracy. I didn't know Tracy was rocking with him. Go to the last live she just did. Yep. About 5 hours ago. She was just like, yeah, them girls, they're fast. You know, Marcus gotta be careful, boy, cause you're gonna be more in a, and then feisty and tragedy. They done snaked him. You know, they snaked him again. They can't be trusted. Marcus gotta learn, cause he'll be in more trouble. Snake him? The nigga's a whole pedophile. The nigga is fucking snaking whole of fucking humanity. You gotta be transparent. No transparency so you can get more money from their content, from the storyline. That's the biggest snake ever. He trying to act like he's a confidant and he really care about these motherfuckers. Meanwhile, he want to shortchange them by giving them $10 and $40 to fuck. If you don't get the fuck out of here, snake. That nigga snaked his whole fucking children by snatching their fucking futures away and fucking making them fucking social pariahs or whatever by doing all the fucking freak shit. So now they're guilty by association because that's their fucking pops. That's a snake. He didn't give a fuck about their future. He took that from them. He didn't give a fuck. That's the snake. How do you betray your own children? He just betrayed, even if he doesn't go into jail, he doesn't go to jail. He betrayed his children by doing this shit. They have that stain on them. Girl. You know, I'll come out here and curse all these hoes out. I'll curse all these bitches out. If you don't say the right shit, bitch, I'm on it. I'm on it. Because that's the thing, you know, and sometimes everybody does not have to agree, but this is something that we know is wrong. We have had public trials about shit like this, right, with celebrities. And here it is that Marcus, we here with this. We here with this. And all of a sudden, everybody, we don't rock with him. Yo, you was just rocking with him 2, 3 weeks ago. What's going on? And then Tracy, and then like I said, Tracy second made a joke about Feisty saying that he raped her. What's funny about that? You crackhead bitch. Maybe you stopped being community pussy back in the day and fucking as soon as you felt meant the motherfucker. Maybe what you would understand that people forcefully take shit, right? But you gave it up as soon as you laid the eyes on a motherfucker, so you don't really, you know, you didn't realize that some niggas, you know, they gonna take it if you just show a bit of resistance. You didn't resist shit. You was just a fucking, your vagina was just a hallway and hot dogs were just being thrown in it. If you Tracy, get the fuck out of here. I can't stand shit like that. That shit made me mad. And I said mad, like dogs get mad, people get angry. I just don't understand this shit, yo. I just don't understand. You be listening to people and you be like, what? Like, yo, you really, yo, just shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Like, did you not read the room? Yo, read the fucking room. Yo, the temperature is off. Your temperature is off, bitch. It's cold in the motherfucker up in this bitch. And you coming on over here with Bermuda shorts and shit and a straw hat. Ho, this ain't the temperature to be fucking saying that people are fast and giving excuses to predators, bitch. Oh, ooh, read the room, girl. You about to get your scalp motherfucker tore off. That's these motherfuckers though, but that's this those are those people. I told you, fuck those bitches, aka he ain't touched them kids. They lying. She fast. I told you, fuck them bitches. Fuck them bitches. But yeah, we all watch and see what happens. So, you know, steady, you know, everything's steady motion. You know what I'm saying? You know, all of it will unravel in no time. Before we know it, it'll be 2027. And, you know, either we're going to be disappointed nothing really happened to Marcus, or we're going to be happy something did happen to Marcus, you know, and hopefully it's the latter. But start really watching these people in the comment section and these people you watching, you know what I'm saying? Because the way they think, and it's not about agreeing with this. He was dead wrong, and he knew he was wrong. You know, even if the young girl lied to him, he should have just looked at her and be like, how can I even get turned on by that? So it's not even a matter about opinion, and we all got to be on the same page with this. You know he's wrong. And to even make excuses, and maybe she did lie. It doesn't matter if she lied to him. Look how she looked. You know what I'm saying? So automatically he's wrong. You know what I mean? Then they're going to talk about, oh, yeah, that boy. Oh, that's what Tracy said, too. She said, that boy, Ola, he's a liar. He trying to make Marcus look bad. What? Yeah, go over there. That's what this raggedy bitch said. She said the boy Ola, hey Jillian, how you doing, Jillian? She said that Ola is trying to make Marcus look bad. We just met Ola. We've always known Marcus was bad. Marcus make Marcus look bad. That's what she just said. Go over to Tracy. It was 5 hours ago. She just did this fucking live. Yo, she need to be roasted. She lucky I don't have to stream StreamYard up, because I would play her content and do live commentary, just dragging every sentence. And then she tries to double back and act like she's against it, but then she goes back to defending Marcus. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, that Tracy. I don't know how anybody like her. I don't know how anybody get to that begging bitch. Anybody. Marcus just tried to humiliate her a couple of weeks ago, and here this bitch now on the Marcus. I love him train and shit. She was going to go ahead and drive all the way, get a car to drive to fucking Atlanta to hang out for her birthday. I said, but how? When this bitch says she don't never have no money, she's on a fixed income. So she's about to go to Atlanta to do what? I want to talk to Marcus. I want to, you know, interview him for my channel. For what? You could do that online. You don't got to take a trip to Atlanta, but she really wanted to go to Atlanta so she could beg and bum for a fucking free hairdo. She don't got no money for nobody, nothing else. Gas high as motherfucking hell, but this bitch had money to put gas in the fucking tank, rent a car, put gas in the tank to go to Atlanta for what? To say she was there? Tracy, you waited too long to do stuff in your life, bitch. You waited till you just really are incapacitated with one fucking leg and a fucking oxygen tank, like a backpack on your fucking back or whatever, like a fucking superhero about to fucking take off into motherfucking space. Go rocket. Fucking stupid bitch. I can't stand her. I can't. This is why I'll be watching Tracy, because if it's not Tracy's begging to turn me off for shit like this, yo. This shit right here. What up, foot soldier? Evening, evening. What up, Jeff? How you doing, Jeff? Yo, Jeff, did you see? Yo, this is Jeff. Where the fuck was you? Yo, Jeff, you saw Tracy's last video? I'm talking about that. Yo, Jeff, I'm sorry if y'all gotta hear this again. Jeff, she called Feisty and them snakes for giving the computer over. She said that it'd be fast little girls that make Marcus do that shit. She said Ola's trying to make Marcus look bad and get Marcus in more trouble. He should have, yeah, that's what Tracy doing. That's what that bitch doing. Oh my God, Jeff, where the fuck was you? Yes. But that's all I gotta say, yo. I'm gonna do something. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I'm gonna post her live on my channel. I mean, on my page, like at 54321. And I'll run try to. It's not a long live at all. It's like maybe 20 something minutes. Yo, don't look at her rock and don't get distracted, because you're going to get put in a trance watching this bitch fucking stem and rock and shit like that. Yo, just listen to the shit she's saying. Yo, she go back and forth, but basically she's a Marcus stan. So let her stand with motherfucking Marcus and do what she got to do. But that bitch was dead wrong. And on that note, I came in for a quickie. Thank y'all for coming to see me. Have a good Wednesday evening. If you got your loved one there, enjoy them. And if you got someone you want to hunch on, get you some. All right, y'all. Peace.